Took a little bit of time for them honor duels with Anchorman going up first versus a rogue, but now we can introduce everybody. We got Anchorman on Team Blue, we got Animom on Team Blue with Element Flow in the back, Emson and Geobra. Anchorman only getting opened up with a cheap shot. He's going to check it out immediately versus Melodious, playing that good old Outlaw rogue. Got himself that big old trinket, providing him the wings. Haze buff, kill streak coming out onto the warrior, going for that enrage regeneration and committing shot. Actually committing a lot of cooldowns into this opener. Melodious disarmed. He's going to go for a parry, trying to continue the damage follow. Is he running them stars? Is he cashing in on them stars? Is Outlaw short down onto Anchorman as he gets the charge off. And that's going to be Anchorman down for the count on Team Red. We also got ourselves Gang. We got ourselves Ambird. We got ourselves Naderson and You Smell. I like that simple name. You Smell. Imson is up next as, I want to say Elemental maybe? It's super hard to tell. Like, I can't tell what weapons are. It looks like it is maybe Elemental. He's going to trick it out of that immediately. Enhancement Shaman instead. Popping up for big damage. Twisted appendage onto Melodious. Does get hit with a Sunder for a second. Is not bailing out of here. Is going to go for advantage as things are starting to heat up. Oh, no. Melodious getting caught out in that stun totem. Does go for a short stun to Imson. He is to eliminate that appendage immediately. That's going to be Stars crashing down onto the Shaman. He's going to wall his damage. Melodious is trying to see if he can get himself a little bit of line of sight. Does have cheat death, so he's going to be able to cheat death only once. Is that going to help him at all? He still lands the kill into Isaac with Stars, dude. What is this? Outlaw Rogue with Stars? Oh my goodness. Oh my Stars and Garters. What is going on? That was dirty. That was absolutely the dirtiest kill I've ever seen. Absolutely, positively the dirtiest thing I've ever seen. What was that? That death animation? Yeah, they have a really cool. I mean, it's basically a goblin death animation. Funny thing is, a lot of people are like, wow, we'll pair a death animation, or we'll pair, this animation, that animation, the idol stuff, and it's like, well, a lot of it is goblin stuff. You guys just never really recognize it because all y'all don't like goblins. I get it. Nederson is going to be up next as a Frost Mage. It's going to be a zombie build out of Matix and Imam. Is going to be going for even more zombies. Nederson is going to get caught out behind the pillar. He needs to go for a lot of AoE in order to deal with the zombies. Going to go for a Nova. Does eliminate the zombies. They do only have like what, a 5 health, literally 5 health, not even 5%. Nederson not have a lot of health. Trying to resummon his pet right now. Tricky coming out. Did anyone really just burn out his pet? It looks like no, the pet is over there, but it's kind of confused. Zombies surrounding Nederson. Doesn't really know where it has to go. Might want to blink out of this. Ice block coming out as he's super low on health. And Animum just puts so much pressure into this guy, summoning even more zombies. And those zombies don't even explode. They're just actually waiting there outside of him as he's with Icebuck, and they'll explode as soon as the block goes down. Naderson, which is done dirty, dude. That's the second dirtiest kill I've ever seen. More zombies onto Amber to actually have to swipe him out of the way. It's going to have to go for a lot of swiping. The thing is, he's playing Brutal Slash too, so he's going to have a limited amount of swipes. He might just have to commit a lot of cooldowns for the thrashes. That could be a grip out of Animum right now onto Amber. Does hit him with a Chain of Ice. Zombie is still surrounding him. Amber needs to catch himself a reset. Zombie coming out is going to stun you right now. Try to swipe them all out as best as possible. The stuns still do come out. Second stun as he trinkets Amber to just lock down. Bash onto Animum. Trying to see if he maybe turn the damage around. No, bash only just to put some dots to relieve pressure off of himself for just a second. And that's going to be even more pets, just straight up pet corpse explosion from Animum. All those pets that are up and running, they're just gonna put even more pressure onto Amber. Needs to pop even more zombies out. That's gonna be a big old grip on the kitty. Does hit him with a Chain of Ice. More zombies maybe coming out. Does have him stunned. That could be enough damage right then and there. Does take down Amber. Animum with a zombie build, clapping butt cheeks. Gang, Melodious. Oh, Melodious is dead actually. You Smell. It looks like it's going to be You Smell up next. This is going to be met with a full army of the dead. Abomination zombies are coming out. Does get a stun onto Animum. And it's going to go for a very, very interesting positional for that Wake of Ashes to make sure to cleave that zombie, stun all the pets, and Shield of Vengeance to follow as Animum is trying to hit him with a couple of necrotics. That was a full burst out of You Smell with the stun. And the damage, I mean, look at Animum's health. He's still doing just fine. Not even hitting dampening yet. And that's going to be zombies starting to stack up. Eventually, he's going to be able to cash in on those zombies. Try to stay away from them as best as possible. One zombie hits. Trinkets out of it. Second zombie does not connect. Third zombie is walking up to you, smell. Does not connect. Doesn't look like it, but he is killing him. He is eliminating him. His health is still not looking good. At least he's able to focus on zombies too much rather than focus on the master puppeteer. The Death Knight does have twisted appendage latching out to Animum. Still, wait, no, he's actually so close to death. Could be a bulb already. Animum not looking all that good. Does go down. No AMS available at the end there. No more defensives. You smell just struck him down, and that appendage finished him off. Geobra is up next as a feral. You smell just popped a bubble. If you go do enough damage fast enough, it's going to be down for the count. Big Destiny capture coming on to you smell. I don't think this man even had a chance in the first place. Gang is up next as a fire mage trying to get the fire blast rolling onto Geobra, and we still have element flow as the last man standing on Team Blue. Is he going to be able to play? Is this man going to be given a chance at all? I guess we'll have to wait and see. Geobra tried to get himself a reset, not really able to get himself a full reset with Gang. Actually, Ring of Frost almost catches him. He was literally touching him with one of his legs, dude. He was touching him with his pinky toe, hiding down our freezing breath onto Geobra. If Gang can somehow just walk him into the Nova or the ring does dissipate. Though dropping down Meteor, Geobra is actually walking out of all that burst completely. The Gang does have a blink to continue on here. Does get a shimmer, maybe trying to get another pyroblast. Does not get the big pyroblast with the combustion, but that was a lot of damage there just now. Geobra caught himself a reset. He doesn't have a trinket. Double wall still available. Renewal down for about a minute, and Gang has everything minus a invis. What how's he gonna do invis here? And a trinket. So next bash by Geobra is going to pressure him a lot. It's going to be Nova. Doesn't power shift out of him fast enough. Trying to land the Greater Pyro. Does not get it. Geobra needs to play the pillar as best as possible. Sneak out of the pillar as Gang gets close. He's trying to land the Ring of Frost. Trying to see if he can get Geobra to walk into it. He's going to try to approach it from one direction while attacking from another. Geobra needs to catch himself a re-stealth and let himself stun openers. And Gang is on the retreat for a little bit. He knows that he is going to be opened up on. Might even just go for the eyes. The Pharaoh is most likely going to be on top of him immediately, and he was. Perfect opportunity for Geobra to get all the damage. Is that blood of the enemy? Denying the blood of the enemy damage for Gang. Gang is going to be Skull Bash. Does interrupt him on fire, though. Gang going for the temporal, trying to get a bit of fire blast as they're coming back from CC. Oh! The Jester got tricked. Just the burst momentarily. Gang is trying to punish Geo a little bit, but that Jester got tricked, and the burst for Feral Druid is insane. That trinket just chunks out Clothies, man. It's pure physical raw damage. So if you're a Clothy, you're not going to have a good time. Gang dropping down the ring of freeze zone around him. Geobra tried to see maybe if it can, you know, get an opener, get a little bit of a rake, a rip, and a bite. No trinket available. He's actually just going to be patient about it, which is probably the best thing you can do in this situation. Gotta get the bleeds up and run into Gang. He's gonna get himself a shield, breath onto Geobra, Greater Pyro. I think he needs to go for a breath onto Geobra and ring. He needs to. I think he needs to. Temporal up and running. He's going to get a Nova. Does not really have a lot of health to work with. If he has combustion soon, he might be in a good spot. Getting interrupted on that score. Short stun by the Feral. The Feral, oh, the big bite as he went for big combustion. Geobra denied him the big burst just now. What was that bite crit for you, man? What was that just now? That was a good fast-paced duel. And that's exactly what I want to see, man. That's exactly what I want to see, boys. Alrighty. Let's get ourselves a new one, yeah? Let's get body count and see where I can...